Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your reading. Spirit, let's see what's going on for Cancer. So, Cancer, this is a timeless reading, which means whenever you find it, you are meant to see the messages that are coming through. So, where am I going? Let's see what's going on in your life right now. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Kind of liking that. That's some good energy happening there. All right, what do we got? Just take a quick look and okay. All right, let's have a chat now, shall we? Okay, here's you right now in your life in a particular situation. You are the Queen of Swords. What I'm seeing is that you're looking for a solution. You're looking for a way to manage a particular situation. The reason why I say that is because the situation we're talking about is around the Four of Pentacles. It's a little bit miserly sometimes. It's holding things really close. Quite often it's depicted as money, like you're hanging onto your money like Scrooge, right? But it could be that you're holding information tight. It could be that you're just being really quiet about what it is that you're working on or whatever. You're holding things close to your chest regardless. But for whatever reason, you feel the need to work with this. It's either get past it or tighten it up. I'm going with get past it, but we're going to take a look at the rest of the cards and see where this leads, right? So, how you see the situation right now is with the Two of Pentacles. This is trying to juggle things, right? This is trying to either achieve or maintain a balance, but it tends to be a little bit of a song and dance that you're working at, right? So this is you right now. You feel like you're juggling whatever this Four of Pentacles thing is. It would be like if there's information that you have that you're not sharing, right? You're not giving to people, you're not sharing, you're not handing out. Something maybe that you aren't able to speak about, but you know someone who could really use the information. This is that juggling, like, okay, I know I'm not supposed to say anything, but I know it will help this person. Is there a way I can kind of give some hints or some direction? It's that kind of a feeling with the flow of this energy. And then we're going to talk about where this is all coming from. It's the root cause of the situation. It's Seven of Cups. This is around choices. What I'm feeling is that it's very possible that what's happened is maybe there was a decision that had to be made or decisions that need to be made, and the choices around the decisions are overwhelming. Okay, there's so much out there. It's like, okay, so we'll go back to my analogy of you have information that might help someone, but you can't reveal it, right? So it would be like you going, okay, so what are my choices in this situation? Well, I can stay quiet or I can reveal, or I can throw out some hints, or I can do this. There's a bunch of solutions to what it is that you want to do, but you're trying to figure out what the best thing is so that you don't upset the apple cart. And that you keep things sort of status quo, but by being able to divulge whatever the information is. So I hope this makes sense to you. We're going to take a look at the past, and what we have in the past is the Seven of Pentacles. Well, this is your hard work paying off, right? This is where you have planted seeds, and then you see the tree grow, and now you see the fruit coming out, okay? So whatever this thing is that you have paid attention to and worked on and really taken care of and tended in the past, this is starting to flourish. This is starting to come to life, right? To the point where you're going to be able to pick that fruit if you aren't already. So I think this is what the choices are. And these happen to be two sevens, and sevens are around, from my interpretations of the numerology part for tarot, for the tarot cards, it's around mastery. It's about understanding things. It's learning. It can also be teaching. I think you're to the point where it's like you, in trying to figure out how to maintain this balance, right? You're looking into the past going, okay, I know what I did in the past. I know what worked and what didn't. So can I get some insight from that by looking back in the past all around this thing that you've been trying to nurture, right, and grow? Now, when we look to the future as to where this is headed, we've got the Chariot. So things are moving forward. So this is whether you divulge information or not, things are moving forward. I suspect that you do actually find a way to help this person. If we go along with this analogy, you do find a way to make this work. You've got so many choices. You have options. It's figuring it out. I think you get to it. I think you finally figure out how to make this work and things move ahead. Okay? So now we're going to look at sort of, as you are going through this situation, what are your thoughts and feelings around everything? We have the Page of Pentacles. This is it. This is you. What I say, it's you finding a way to make this work. It's also like, honestly, it's putting out a call. I know it looks like she's eating grapes there, but it feels like, is it grapes? I think so. It's like putting out a call to action for everyone, to go, hey, I need some info. I need some help here. And you start getting some resources coming in. I suspect that could be why this Chariot card gets things moving, right? Now, when we look at things that are happening sort of outside you, right? So this could be just shit that's happening outside of you, things that are going on, or it could be people external to you also observing you or observing the situation. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful card to have externally, because this is a card of abundance. This is, you get the resources that you need. You get the information, everything that you've been working towards. And there's so many pentacles here. We got the 4, we got the 7, we got the Page, right? All of these pentacles, and the 2. This is growing things. Whatever this thing was that you were tending in the past, it looks like it's starting to come to fruition. That's external to you. You're finally going to get to see this thing flourish, right? Because you've made some good decisions along the way. So this is a really nice energy. Then when we look at your hopes and fears around this situation, we have the Page of Wands. I think what you're kind of worried that as this thing comes together, as this Ten of Pentacles finally blooms and you're ready and ripens and you're ready to pick it, you're kind of afraid that something's going to come in and put the kibosh on it. You're afraid that you're going to get some news like, the cherry tree police go, no, we don't care that that stuff is ripened and it's ready for picking. You can't pick that because you know what? This city needs cherries, so we're going to come and take your cherries, right? It's almost like a fear. This is making sense now. It's all coming together. It's a fear of someone taking what you've created. It's your 4 of Pentacles. You want to hold this close because there's a fear that your success is going to be taken away from you. It always comes together at the end of the reading. Even though it's not the end. Because you know what? One more card. What's the outcome going to be? What's the potential outcome? 3 of Wands. And this is a great card to have at the end of this reading because 3 of Wands, first of all, reading aside, I always like to say this when this card comes up. It's my favorite card in the tarot. Any tarot deck, I don't care what it is, it's my favorite card. I love this card because this is about your ships coming in. It's what you want. It's coming in. It's coming towards you. This person standing on the shore, looking out to sea going, are the ships with all my boxes of treasure coming? And chances are, yes, because I don't believe there's anyone coming to steal your treasure. So you're worried, right, about these pentacles being taken. I think it's probably all in your mind and a worry that you don't need. It's a fear. It's like an anxiety, right? If you get past that, if you turn that fear and anxiety around to even better would be some hope and some excitement as to what's coming towards you, that's what's going to help the universe bring back to you what it is that you put out. You put out anxiety and fear, it's going to give you anxiety and fear back. It's just going to feed that. If you put out, okay, I'm hopeful and I'm excited about this stuff coming in, the stuff's going to come in. You see, that's how it works. And the underlying energy with the Ace of Wands is, yeah, baby, this is like some good feeling stuff. So great information, great path to be going on. And I'm really liking the energy of this. But you got to get rid of that fear, right? So we've got an advice card for you. And this says enlightenment. And the writing is too small for me to read, so I need my glasses. And it says pursue spiritual growth. So I think that even though this reading is heavy on the pentacles, which is very material world, finances, home, resources, tangible assets and that kind of stuff. It's even people. I think it would behoove you to look at this more from the personal side, the people side of pentacles, which is where the spiritual part can kick in, because this is when you start looking at things from your heart space, right? You get out of your head and your logical mind. You start working and seeing things from your heart. This is the advice that I get from this enlightenment card for you. So excellent reading. I'm liking the energy. Hopefully everything goes well and your ships do come in, because I'd love to see that for you. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. So until I see you next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Cancer. Bye.